working on this new song that I'm using Sweep Arpeggios. They come from the metal world. The metal world, Anata! God, if you're even close to in the metal, check those guys out. But I'm trying to bring Sweep Arpeggios. I was never patient enough to learn them on guitar. I'm a dad in a room with a headboard that I built with my own two hands behind me. And I'm playing Sweep Arpeggios at a fairly impressive technical ability and rate of speed. Like, I hit 250 beats per minute, and I'm about to start work. I'm about to show you that right now. Well, actually, I'm going to warm up, and it's probably going to sound really bad. But that's the thing, you have to sound bad when you begin Sweep Arpeggios, because you got to start slow. And there's this thing, the left hand, he gets all the glory, man. But the right hand is the workhorse. Bro, you have to get this amazing glass-like slide across the strings. And anybody can do that on a claw hammer banjo, right? Because you use the back of your fingernail to rake the strings. Click, 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 click. Well, how do you get back if you want to go click, 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 click? Has nobody really tackled this? Because I've looked everywhere. I can't find anybody who's doing sweep arpeggios, like the full up and down, like just like in metal, you know? It's pretty challenging. I've been working on it. I want to show you. I'll quit talking in a minute. Maybe I'll edit all this out. But for now, I'm just going to go with it. You have to work on this really, just a precise, get a metronome. I was too proud to use a metronome. I'm a good player. I can do blah, 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 blah. I don't need a metronome. Bro, if you're doing sweep arpeggios, you gotta get a gnome. I wear a hat indoors because I have no hair. There we are. All right, now that I've unfurled the hat, let down my luscious locks, I am ready to scratch my wrist on my pants. God, I'm sorry, Future Lee. These edits are gonna suck. All right. So the thing is, you gotta get a metronome if you're gonna do sweep arpeggios. And I'm not gonna bore you anymore, but watch how the right hand is really doing the thing. And look at how I've taken what I call the sweep. You sweep away, but now you have to rake it back. I've angled my finger slightly. I'm trying to break the habit of pluck, 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 because you can't do that. You have to just take the shortest distance from A to B and go back across the strings in a raking motion. I'm going to be working on, actually, I think it's even more efficient if you just let your arm drive the pace and you let your fingers feel the strings and adjust how you've practiced. I practice about 30 minutes to an hour a night. This is kind of one of my practice sessions right now. First thing I do is I'm just going to warm up with some slow work. Let's get that right hand going first. It's always a little sloppy until I get to my groove. See, this guy's just chill. Steady, trying to get all four notes. That turnaround is tough. I haven't mastered it. Master it before you go faster. Oh, master before you go faster, bro. Coined right here. All right, let's let the left hand in, man. He's a flashy son of a bitch. God damn it. If he does his job right, he gets all the glory, dude. But every now and then, somebody's gonna look down and see this motherfucker running the show. He's the workhorse. It's kind of cold in here, too. I probably need to put my hat back on. Well, let's start with my riffing first. It warms me up better. Ooh, I got a little turnaround to how I want to do here to the major. I'm gonna have to slow that down and work that out. I like it a lot, but I can't do it at speed. So you just gotta dial it back. Get back to your metronome. Don't just try to be impressive and flashy. Get the foundation right, y'all. There, I went back and had to resolve that for the OCD. Um, Sorry if you were coming here expecting perfection. Yeah, we'll just cut it in post, right? Bro, that was a pretty solid jam. That's kind of a new song I'm coming up with because it's basically I've been drilling the sweep arpeggios so much that it gets really repetitive and boring. So I've been adding kind of things to go along with it, and that's kind of how it's shaping up. There's a new little part there, you know, I like that. It's just a clean hammer-on arpeggio going up without the downward. And then it's followed up with a really cool when I get it right. But see, look, I'm not using my thumb. I'm not using my thumb on the drone string. And somebody called me out on that on Reddit and said, you know, not a fan of the lazy thumb. But, and I get what they're saying, but I've sat down and tried to work the math on that, and it seems like these are rare moments in clawhammer where I'm stressing a certain moment that is in direct opposition with the thumb. I don't know if that makes sense. That's just kind of the vibe I get from what my muscles are telling me as I'm telling them, bro, y'all need to be hitting that thumb. But they're like, sir, there's no thumb to be hit because I don't know. I could just be stupid, and there is a clear example of my stupidity. So yeah, that's how the song's shaping up. I've got kind of a cool Gorod like vocal phrasing over the arpeggios. When I get the muscle memory down and I can actually take my mind away from all that's going on here, and it's just like singing at the same time, and that's what I'm trying to get to. And the only line I can come up with is crafting a song about the fall of civilization. So that might actually be a pretty fitting theme for the vibe if I'm bringing metal like licks over, man. my songwriting abilities, I don't know that I could tackle something like that. I'd have to get these guys in on it, man. These guys are, Anata is just insane. Oh, you've got to check them out for sure. Branches we're on.